OKC 2024. We got J-Dub. We got SGA, the future soon-to-be MVP of this league.
Damn.
Chet Holmgren.
Well, Chet's an MVP now?
No, I'm just doing Chet. I'm just throwing him in there. Chet is a
crazy.
baller.
Yeah.
Potential future MVP. I say that.
All right,
We got Lou Dort,
We out here saying stuff.
Josh Giddey.
Oof.
Cause it's some dog. Know what they call themselves?
What?
Dogs. They go to the interviews, they go, these are dogs.
He's pumped.
And I'm going with these young dogs to win the 2024 finals. I added too many 20,
Wow.
but y'all know what I'm talking about.
Wow,
OKC.
ladies and gentlemen,
OKC.
Mark Haynes, everyone.
Make sure you
Mark
clip it.
Haynes. Ladies and
Clip
gentlemen,
it,
Mark Haynes.
keep it, book it. In the words
Wow.
of Charles
The Thunder
Barkley,
will be
guaranteed.
Welcome to the Three in the Paint podcast, episode 11. Jeremiah Solomon with you, Leo Biaz, Mark Haynes on this fantastic evening in California as we record the Beloved Show across the nation. How are y'all doing, guys?
I'm excited, bro.
Good,
Got my
good.
Germany jersey on.
Okay.
Ready for a big summer of
With Deutschland,
soccer.
huh?
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Soccer summer for you, huh?
Oh, man.
Confederate Cup.
Yeah. We're going to start off on a great note. I love it. I love
That's crazy.
It.
Well, we're not talking about any Confederacy or the Union.
Not today.
That is history past for now, at least. But we are talking about the passing of the torch in the NBA, and we're talking about just, we're all fans of the game, as are you at home.
Take a drink of water.
All right, you do that there, Mark. And we're just, we're kind of digesting what's been happening in the playoffs, right? So you have Kevin Durant been eliminated in a sweep. Steph didn't even make the playoffs, technically speaking. LeBron just eliminated in 5 games by Jokic and Jamal Murray, or more like Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets.
Man.
And yeah, so, all those guys, they're out of the playoffs, and I think I saw a stat that we haven't been to a second round since 2005 without one of those guys in the playoffs. So it's like
Steph rookie year, I think it was.
Yeah, so it's just a different feel, right? And so now we got the likes of Ant Edwards in the playoffs, and we've got
SGA,
Jason
Tatum, Luka.
It's just an exciting thing to watch, but it really is it's a change, right? Like as fans and connoisseurs of the game, you have to move on from the players you're used to watching. And I guess this is a question. Have we seen the end of those guys winning championships?
That was a good question. I had a whole
It's
built
different.
up.
Me too.
Yeah, blood.
That
bubbling,
question really kind of
But that's a really, really great question, and I say no. I say no because
All right.
Guys like Bron, KD, they have the opportunity to get to another team. They get to an OKC. And speaking of which, OKC, we haven't
You mean
talked.
yes?
Yeah.
So we have not seen the
they
end of
have-
them winning chips.
They have the opportunity. They have the
correct.
choice to leave.
Yes, and go win.
Have we seen them? Are they winning a championship?
As the main players.
And where they're at now?
No. Yeah,
That's not happening.
Well,
That's right,
that's kind of a hot take. So you're saying Steph isn't going to win another chip as a centerpiece of an offense?
If
Not in that team, no.
not as constructed.
Not as constructed.
Well,
he has
obviously.
to either go to a contender or, again, they have to really build a team.
You see the
That's a
memes
super team.
like if LeBron went to the Golden State Warriors, they're going to be contenders.
Yeah.
So then LeBron and Steph would fit your
Right.
question.
But I don't even know if that's true. I don't even know if LeBron went to the Warriors if they'd necessarily be contenders as constructed.
Well, they would have to make changes.
They would, right? They might.
I think they would though.
Yes.
Would make changes.
Yeah,
they
for
would.
sure.
I think that attracts a lot of people.
That
I'm going to Steph and LeBron.
Yeah.
So your question's it's tricky.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're going to see another chip from any of those three.
Period.
Look, I think the lowest hair. I'll go
You're
about it
saying
this way.
it's over. You're saying
I think it's over. I think it's
time
over.
for Ant. It's time for them boys.
100%, because they ain't getting any slower. They ain't taking any regressions. Their teams aren't taking a step back. OKC's not going anywhere. The Wolves aren't going anywhere. Like these teams, those are just the two that come to mind as maybe the two biggest threats. Denver isn't going anywhere. You know, those guys are still young and in their primes. I'll go about it this way. I'll kind of rank them by percentage I think they have to win a chip again.
Okay.
So I think KD has the lowest chance to win another championship, and I'd say it's about 25%. 30%.
How many years on this
That's pretty
contract you got? Yeah, that's a very good
pretty
chance.
high.
Like, we gotta go lower than that.
Yeah, we got to go lower than that. You got to start like at 15 or something.
Yeah.
Why?
5.
30% is high.
Yeah.
Very few players have.
Yeah, but it's KD, and he's not going to go to a rebuilding team. I'm just a realist.
So you said what team can KD? Can KD go to the Kings?
So how's
And
that low
What happens
then?
if KD
That's
go to
high.
the Kings?
Huh?
I mean, that's a
yeah.
high percentage.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I agree. I'm saying in their the entirety of the remainder of their career, the chance they win another championship, I would say for KD is like 25-30%. I'd say for Steph, it's like 30 to 35%. And I'd say for LeBron, it's closer to 50%.
Sheesh.
That's pretty high. I don't think you understand what that
Where's
means.
Bron going?
Oh, I understand what that means.
You're saying that they have a great chance to win a championship.
I
That's
think
real- I'll take those
LeBron.
odds.
I'll take those odds too.
I think
Yeah.
LeBron has a 50-50 shot at winning another chip the rest
It's
of his
like-
career.
The Hawks have a lower chance to win a championship. See what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
there's teams that have
Okay,
like
but
a 1%
LeBron
chance.
isn't going to a trash team, and if LeBron goes to an already well assembled, like if LeBron went to a Sacramento Kings, already a proverbial playoff team, or if
Right.
LeBron went to you guys said Golden State, and you move some pieces and work like. What, they don't have a 50% chance over 2 years
We're
to
agreeing
make
with
a
it,
run?
but you
But
made
you
it
said
seem
no.
like they
You
have a
said,
low
like, yeah.
chance.
Like it
We're
won't
just
happen.
saying that anything over 30% is high.
Obviously, in the grand scheme, but I think most fans would say, it's higher. If they just don't realize what they're thinking about.
If LeBron went to
I get what
the
you're saying now.
Kings,
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
LeBron went to the Kings or go to say next year,
That's a 30%.
are
chance.
they contenders
Yes.
If LeBron went to the Kings,
or Warriors?
Currently
if
constructed.
if LeBron went to the Kings, currently constructed, yes, they're a championship contender.
Okay.
But
With Monk.
but that's retaining Malik Monk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's getting a version of Kevin Herter that isn't terrible.
What about the Warriors? As constructed.
No. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
But you Clay leaves, Chris Paul leaves, and you get a couple shooters. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
Draymond's still there. Draymond's still good.
I say yes, regardless. Both teams, I say yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know about that Warriors team, man. That Warriors team is unimpressive. Very unimpressive.
But that's without LeBron.
Right, but even with LeBron, like,
Are they better than the Lakers?
LeBron with Steph?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
LeBron with the
Absolutely.
because the Lakers without Braun
No,
are
I'm saying
in the playoffs.
There are-
The
there are a lot of
the
teams.
Which
Lakers
team?
are in the playoffs with LeBron.
there are a lot
So
of
if you
teams
put
without him.
Lakers,
Lakers
No,
are a
I'm
lot of
saying
teams
playing
without LeBron.
version of the
Which
Warriors,
nucleus is better for LeBron? The Lakers nucleus that he lost
Oh, Warriors.
is better?
because you got
Yeah,
shooters.
you got Kuminga, you got Moses
Then
Moody.
you got Kuminga, Moody, but just
Draymond,
with Steph
Steph.
and Clay and LeBron.
Well,
Then Draymond.
you can't say Clay
Can't
because
say
Clay's
Clay, 'cause
probably
that- 'cause
gone.
No, I say
that boy
I-
put a
no.
donut.
That's Clay being Clay, but Clay being able to shoot open shots. That's different.
He's
If you
pretty
got,
open. He's pretty open.
it's a different type of open when you with LeBron.
Yeah.
It's a different type.
It's a KCP
didn't
open.
help
It's a
D'Lo.
different type.
Didn't help D'Lo
D'Angelo
or
Russell.
KCP.
Didn't help KCP.
Man.
Boy, KCP was bad until he went to Denver.
So bad.
And then he goes to Denver and,
And he's
the
like a
second coming.
great 3-and-D.
He's the second coming of Ray Allen in Denver.
That guy
Like,
is good.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
And it's crazy because they're both with Clutch, right?
And then
Yeah.
and then all the
Yeah.
look, and I'm not a bronze sexual or a bronze glazer, but like all the
Wait,
what
what are we talking about here? Pause that shit right there.
What?
Pause.
What?
Who are you?
Who are you?
just a guy.
Pookie Poo?
Yeah, Pookie King
Pookie
and Mike King.
Mike King.
My
and-
glorious,
Oh,
Mr.
my
Magnificent.
God.
Oh man,
But
Mike
he's not
King.
Captain America.
Look, I think the bronze sexual category. I think in order to qualify as a bronze sexual, you have to like
Call him Pookie.
no. No, it's in conjunction with
Okay.
like also
That's a-
just
that's a big word.
It's just like saying stuff that isn't true. Like the stuff I say about the King LeBron James is true, but But I'm not out here saying
Like
crazy
LeBron
stuff.
is the greatest 3-point shooter ever.
Right, exactly. Because he shot 41% on half of Steph's attempts, right? Like that's a bronze sexual.
Sure.
Right? And so what I'm saying...
We'll let you slide. Sure.
Yeah, thank you. Much appreciated. What I'm saying, I lost my train of thought on this entirely because I was just, my mind was ripped from my head and taken to other places, thinking about my sunshine. But
Sunshine.
But what I'm saying is...
Oh, my God.
Look, LeBron. People's criticism of LeBron is like, oh, the GM, right? He
Yeah.
constructs the teams that fail with him,
Yeah.
and people say that. But I get that to a degree. Like he does have a big influence on guys coming and leaving or whatever. But at the end of the day, the guys just got to perform or not. And D'Lo didn't.
Yeah.
Reeves let them down. KCP let them down in the past. Like it's not Braun's fault. That
Reeves hit
aspect
shot,
isn't Braun's
right?
fault.
That huge 3-point shot. And then he came back, he spinned on Yoke, and he missed a bunny, free throw extended. That's what separates really good role players from average role players.
Nah, you see, like J.R. Smith and other guys have said, it's like, all right, it's easier to play with LeBron, but it's really hard because now
There's so much space.
all of those wide open shots, wide open layups,
They just mean
you
more.
have to make them because you got them. Now that's a lot of pressure. A lot of people don't understand. We talked about it before. That's a lot of pressure. It's like, oh, I'm supposed to make this, and then you blow it, and the whole world comes crashing down on you. You got Laker fans, you got LeBron fans. Like it's really, really bad.
Yeah.
And then you go into the next game, you got to think about it again. It's like, damn, I got to perform. I can't have a bad game. You can have a bad game in Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody care about that.
5 games if you want.
19 or whatever.
25 in a row.
You can have
It
a
don't
lot
matter.
of bad games over Detroit and Washington. But with LeBron, nah, you can't.
You're on ESPN, you're on FS1
You
every
can't
day.
have a moment.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's fair though, because you can.
It's not fair. It's not fair at all.
But like,
And if you do, bye-bye.
yeah, that's a possibility.
yeah, there's
The coach will get rid of you real quick.
yeah, it's there's this hilarious account on Instagram. It's like the name of the account's He Didn't Say This, and it's just LeBron. Yeah. It's just LeBron quotes, and they came out with one today about D'Lo like having the instincts of the snail on defense, and like how he's getting shipped out. But I mean, look,
He had a great game too, though.
Yeah.
He shot 7 threes, and they lost.
Yeah.
Like they should have won that game.
That stat where like the Lakers led like most of the series.
yeah,
that's
more than half of the series.
Crazy. That's
It
crazy.
just comes down to the role players, bro. Like
Yeah.
LeBron's that great still that he's able to really give any team a chance, and that's why I think if he does go to the Kings, I think they're contenders right off the bat.
There's no shot he goes to the Kings.
And Steph. But hold
That's
on.
I think we should hold it because the question is:
Yeah,
are we ready to say that these 3 guys, these Hall of Famers,
are done.
and are they going to pass the torch on?
Yeah, like you saw it like with the Ant Edwards thing and the KD thing. Like KD's kind of laughing, but you can see in his eyes he knows like
That's my favorite player.
I'm not the guy anymore, Like, and that realization for KD, like, I don't know, man. It's tough to win in this league, and I don't see. I mean, Ant is so good, man.
The
And
NBA is in good hands, right?
SGA is so good.
For sure. The NBA
Luka.
is in very, very good hands.
Joker, Jamal Murray.
Giannis is young. It doesn't feel like Giannis and Joker are young, but
they are young.
Yeah, they're young.
They still
29. Giannis is 29.
Giannis?
Is he really? Nah.
Well, how old do you think he is?
I think he's 28.
No, he's 29.
Oh, okay.
Hold up.
Oh, okay.
Giannis?
He's 29. I can tell you that.
That's fine.
much.
That's fine. That's
Yeah.
still young. He still has like
He's under 30.
5 years of like exceptional play.
I don't know. Not if you're. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that.
If he's hurt,
Can't be calling people
Giannis
this
is
or out.
29. That's
Can't be calling
crazy.
people out this early in the show. But
Hey, I will say this. and
well,
I'll-
y'all had the Bucks, so I
That's
can
what I
see
was
why
saying.
y'all
I will-
upset because the Bucks are about to get bounced in the first round.
I also had the Bucks pre Doc Rivers. So that's we've been over
No,
that.
you still had them after that.
I mean, yeah,
He
I
was
was
Boston.
I was holding out hope, but that was pre Doc Rivers.
Okay.
I
can't get out of that.
I have to reevaluate the East. Obviously, I guess you got to start leaning towards Boston with Milwaukee.
Oh, really?
Like,
well, look at this.
Like now,
Milwaukee's going to get bounced, and probably the Sixers are going to get bounced.
I don't know.
I got New York going over them. Yeah, I got New York winning. And like now you said probably game 7.
New York just got to win one of the last 2.
In the Garden. Jalen Brunson, who is a star in this league.
He's good.
A star at 6 foot stretched.
A star.
He's
or
good.
whatever, man. I love Jalen Brunson.
Man, he's incredible. But
but in the West, let's get to this West. And we talking about passing torches and all that stuff and all that, good things that we talking about LeBron, we talking about KD, we talk about Steph, we talk about these guys. But I'm ready right now because we've talked about who's coming out of the East, who's coming out of the West. I changed my West pick last episode, I believe.
To
OKC. Then I believe I did. And if I didn't, I did it during the week. And now, as of today, episode 11, let me look at this camera right here. Episode 11, not only am I saying the Oklahoma City Thunder are coming out of the West,
Jesus. No.
They are winning it all.
Ooh.
It is
if
OKC.
If they do.
This is the official year of the newcomers. I don't want to hear about experience. I don't want to hear about, there's none of that stuff. It's OKC 2024. We got J-Dub. We got SGA, the future soon-to-be MVP of this league.
Damn.
Chet Holmgren.
Well, Chet's an MVP now?
No, I'm just doing Chet. I'm just throwing him in there. Chet is a
crazy.
baller.
No.
Yeah.
Potential future MVP. I say that.
All right,
we got this Lou Dort,
We out here saying stuff.
Josh Giddey.
Oof.
Cause man, it's some dog. Know what they call themselves?
What?
Dogs. They go to the interviews, they go, these are dogs.
He's pumped.
And I'm going with these young dogs to win the 2024 finals. I added too many 20,
Wow.
but y'all know what I'm talking about.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mark
OKC.
Haynes, everyone.
Make sure you
Mark
clip it.
Haynes. Ladies and gentlemen,
Clip
Mark
it,
Haynes.
keep it, book it. In the words
Wow.
of Charles
The Thunder
Barkley,
will be
guarantee.
Guarantee.
Let's
Because
go,
they'll get
OKC.
eliminated. And look at my camera. Because I give them 2.5 weeks before they're eliminated, ladies and gentlemen.
OKC?
Yes.
By who?
By the winner of the T-Wolves and the Nuggets.
It's okay.
Yeah.
West Conference Final will be OKC, Minnesota.
There you go. Wait, what?
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, I said it.
It's
Yeah,
not
I
over.
said it.
Oh,
OKC, Minnesota
God.
in the Western Conference.
He's all in with the new generation.
Yeah, he really is. Yeah,
I'm
he
with
is.
all the youngins. I'm with the young
man.
dogs.
So
All
who's
right.
winning from the Clippers and Mavericks? It's 2-2.
Doesn't matter.
Oof.
We out here.
Luka
man.
against SGA.
I got.
You don't think Luka has a chip on his shoulder, saying that
Hey,
SGA is
he
the
could-
guy now?
He could keep that chip. If it's Doritos or whatever, I don't really care. I stopped eating chips a while ago.
Mark Haynes be saying Doritos, Fritos, Lay's,
All of them.
OKC and 4.
OKC. Well, I ain't gonna say it for OKC. Let's move on. OKC every
So
time.
it's official.
Whatever
the,
chips.
the
Man.
baton has been passed.
It's gone in my book.
Man, just
So who's better,
So
SGA or Ant?
got you.
OKC in the finals.
I love that even more.
Oh man, that's crazy, man. So would you be considered an OKC Glazer then?
Yeah, it's official.
I'm an
Official?
OKC realist.
He's
Realist?
an OKC fan now. That's fine.
Realist.
That's
Look,
dope.
I mean, I
Sam
know
Presti, amazing job.
Oh, Sam Presti, yeah, Sam
Amazing
Presti,
job.
yes. Sam
Amazing.
Presti, incredible stuff. But I don't know. I mean, I can't hate the pick, but I don't know. You just
They
dismiss.
not beating Boston. Tell you that much. Boston
go get
No,
there?
Boston ain't doing anything, bro.
Oh my
The
God.
Tatum
Here we
Glazers.
go.
What
Here we
happened
go.
to ain't Porzingis?
Yeah, he's out for the season now, I think.
What?
No, weeks or several games is what I see. Several games.
Really?
He's out for the year?
I think that's what Sham said. Several games.
When did he get hurt?
Yesterday, right?
Oh, when
Yeah,
Bam.
yeah.
under him?
No, non-contact. Non-contact.
Oh my god.
Calf strain.
Oh, he has a Giannis.
Boston Celtics. We got to give credit
Well,
here
that changes things.
because
I mean, they'll still be in the finals, but I don't know if they'll win it all.
Let's
now.
see, we
especially
aren't,
if they have to face the Denver Nuggets, which they probably will. No offense to OKC.
I gotta give credit here because I'm not a snake. I don't know. Just the article just says ESPN. There's no specific writer here, so my apologies to the writer on ESPN who I'm not giving credit to here. But they say Porzingis suffered a calf injury during the first half. He appeared to tweak his calf. Set to undergo imaging today, and
find out tomorrow.
Well, if he doesn't play, the Nuggets are going to win the championship again.
Them dogs.
Yeah.
We're going to hear a lot of barking.
yeah.
Go hear a lot of barking.
Any biting though? That's what I think.
Oh, they
really
got
matters.
the bite. They got the bite.
They got the bite, huh?
They got everything, man. They got shooters. They got defenders. They got playmakers left and right.
So, we're talking about all these teams with playoff aspirations. Who's
Right.
better, championships, passing the torch, OKC glazing, LeBron glazing. We out here. We're talking about it all. Something we've been thinking about as a 3 in the paint squad, because we have that intellect, that basketball intellect, and we think off camera just for you guys, so we can put together a show that's worthy of your guys' consumption. We got an interesting thought here. Should teams in the first round draft Bronny James for a chance of getting LeBron James and winning a championship?
1,000%.
Looking at this draft class, the strengths, its weaknesses, any team in the first round, and Mark Haynes is making a good point. If you're like one of the better teams and you're
late first round,
you're picking late first round and Bronny's available,
why let him slip to the second?
You're not taking him to try to get a chance because LeBron's probably going to sign with you if you take Bronny, most likely, because that's his dream, right? He's 40. He's accomplished everything in the NBA. His legacy is firmly cemented. He's the all-time leading scorer, 4 championships.
To win a champion, like we talk,
a chance to win a chip.
OKC, Denver, Minnesota, just those teams alone. Late picks. You telling me LeBron won't sign there if they draft his son?
Everybody's talking about just LeBron playing with his son.
Yeah.
To win a championship with his son?
Crazy.
That's insanity.
That'd be so cool.
That's insanity. But the real question is, if you're a lottery team, are you willing to take the risk? Because for the contenders, it's a no-brainer, in my opinion.
Right.
Marketing-wise, a chance of LeBron, whatever, etc. And do any of the lottery teams, and the Kings are included, they got number 13. They got a 0.00002% chance to get number 1. So they're not getting number 1. Should they take the risk not having a guarantee that Bron will go to you and sign with you as a free agent?
You also have no guarantee Bronny signs with you if you pick him, right?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Like,
you got him. He's not turning that. Yeah.
You think?
He's not turning that guarantee money now.
Would he be the first player ever?
Wait, you think?
I've never heard of a lottery.
I've never heard a lottery pick.
Is that possible?
Well,
this
I'm just
ain't the NFL.
Are we just going to continue to make history? We're going to turn down contracts and then play with LeBron?
I mean, you saw him pulling out of the Lakers facility the other day in his AMG Mercedes. Like, it's not like he needs the money. Like,
his dreams to get drafted.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just
I'll bet on that.
I'll bet on that.
That's crazy.
And that ain't a betting man right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I agree with you guys. Like, if you're,
so would you take that risk?
I would, especially with this draft class, man.
At 13,
you don't have a Wembanyama. No, not Wembanyama.
Mark's
got in my head. Is it Victor Wembanyama?
Yeah.
Or Wembanyama? Wembanyama.
What the M?
It's Ma, right?
Ma?
Yeah.
See, I was right earlier, I think.
So you said it right, and then I got in my head and your head.
But yeah,
Victor Wembanyama.
I usually say Yana.
Yeah, it's
Wembanyama. Yeah, Wembanyama.
It's
Yeah, I
Yama.
got to think of the way Kevin Harlan says it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Wembanyama.
So you are taking the risk.
I would. With
At
the
what
weakness,
point-
with the weakness of this draft class.
At what point does that risk begin? At 7? At 8?
That's why I'm like 13. I think
Is that the beginning of the
I
risk?
think 13. 13, 14.
So that's the second to last pick from it being considered a lottery. So it's 1 through 14.
Yeah.
I think that might be too high.
I'm gonna say this. I will start at 9.
9?
That early. So I'm the only one. I think 13 is too high. I definitely think 9 is too low. Like,
Look, it's
hold on.
definitely.
I think both of them are too low. I think at any time outside of the lottery. That's what I think.
So 15 and up.
Yeah,
It's
15
look,
and
it's still too high. If we're being realistic, they're all too high.
Oh yeah,
for
you'll be drafting them early.
for the player that he's put up stat wise, right?
I'm not saying
but
for the prospect.
It's
I'm
for
saying
LeBron.
for the
But
But I'm saying
opportunity.
for
We're
the
playing
opportunity to
for your
potentially get
Pookie Bear.
for the opportunity to
for your king.
to get my king LeBron James. Like, yeah, I mean, you're not gonna pass that up.
Think about it. How many lottery picks have panned out in the last 50 years of the NBA? Be honest.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
have the
so
data,
low.
but it's not that high.
It's
It's
not high.
so low.
This is what it comes down to right now, Jeremiah. We got a proposal for you.
Oh boy.
You could trade me and Leo right now
For Bronny.
for LeBron for Bronny and potentially to get LeBron James
On
this show. But you got to trade us forever.
Forever.
You can get one
LeBron-
episode
and
with
LeBron-
Bronny,
and LeBron-
with
LeBron
Bronny
comes-
and LeBron.
And LeBron comes in the pod once.
No, I'm saying guaranteed.
You got Bronny,
Yeah, Bronny
for
to-
3 years.
Yeah.
On the pod?
But
Yeah.
you don't think you getting
as your
Bron?
co-host?
No, you definitely getting Bron.
So you trading us?
No, I wouldn't trade you that.
Hey, walk off the show, man. We appreciate the
I just supported
dishonesty.
you, bro. That's
We
crazy.
appreciate the dishonesty.
Y'all my dogs, bro. You're my guys.
Oh, man.
But
I
yeah,
love it.
yeah, I'm trading 1-2K for you guys. I'll book your flights. You know,
Yeah, Bronny.
Sayonara.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, but
Yo, Bronny in itself is going to bring so much buzz
Yeah.
for you.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
it's crazy.
100%.
Get rid of both
Oh,
of us.
oh,
Yeah.
and it's something none of us even talk about. But it also might up your chances in the future of getting the best LeBron James offspring
That's a good sneak right
in
there.
Bryce James, and
Bryce
he
is
is
nice.
he's
That's a good
a
one.
significantly better player than Bronny has ever shown to be.
Ooh, sheesh. Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Significantly?
Have you seen
Significantly.
Canyon games? From the stuff, from the
The
stuff I've
baby
seen.
brother. So again, the baby brother
We
always
gonna be the
significantly
first
better.
show to like put them against each other.
Yeah.
Like,
No, not putting him against it. I'm just saying, like,
he said significantly.
Yeah, that's sheesh.
I mean, you know, who knows?
Oh my god!
But that's another thing you can think about. You know, that you get the whole
Yeah.
LeBron James family tree.
I mean, that's not a bad business move. I ain't gonna lie.
It isn't.
I'm a
But Bron
businessman.
would have to play.
And then
till
Zuri is going to be the first female NBA player.
GM.
Yeah. No, it's you full
Run
in the
the
league,
Stockton
bro.
Kings.
Yeah. No, but no, I think you got to take Bronny if you got the
shout out
shot
to
late
the
first
Bucks.
round.
So-
they win 115-92 with no Giannis and no Dame.
So that
Wow,
series is
that's
3-2.
big.
3-2 going back to Indy.
That's big. Give
That's
them guys
big.
time to rest up and
Yep.
potentially get on the court.
Yeah.
And then
What if they do say I'm playing?
that series can change a lot.
Sidetrack. If the Pacers win the series without these two players, did they win the trade, Jeremiah?
No, they didn't win the trade.
Wow.
No. And I'm telling you right now, if Dame or Giannis or whatever says in the next day that they're gonna play, Tyrese Halliburton's voice definitely gonna be changing because
That's good.
he didn't want to face either of those. So he gonna go from talking like this. I mean, I'm talking like that. You know, it's just gonna be the way it
Weird
is.
how he does that.
It's
huh?
crazy.
Him and Cat.
Him and Cat be doing
Nah,
that.
no,
Mini-
but
mini
Tyrese
voice
is
guy.
crazy. Tyrese
No,
is crazy.
Cat's way worse.
Cat
is-
mini voice guy.
No, but Katz is a fake voice. Tyrese is a real voice. It's
No,
just, he's
Cat's
so-
is a real voice.
No. Cat takes it down a notch just to, you know,
Cat
the
got
post-game
about
interviews.
5 different voices.
Yeah.
I like. Hopefully, we get at least 2 on this show or something. But
That'd be great. We get both Tyrese voices
Yeah.
on the show,
all of it.
and we get some cat on the show. That'd be great. Yeah,
Yes,
but
my
yeah,
Get some
goodness.
cat on the show. That sounds horrible.
yeah, okay, you know what I mean.
Some Cat on this
Mark
show.
hates that. No one needs
This
that.
guy.
You get
Like, what? We're a sports podcast
Yeah,
here.
man.
Carl Anthony
Sheesh.
Towns, cat with a K.
Goodness.
You know what I meant. Anyway,
Oh my god.
these degenerates, man, crazy
I'm
behavior.
telling you, bro.
Crazy behavior, man.
Oh,
but
man.
so you take Bronny, and I think you got to if you're late
So
first
hold
round.
on. Do we all agree that Bronny's a second round or undrafted player,
Yeah.
but
Yes.
he's going first round?
Yeah, I think he'll go first round.
He should.
I think he will.
He needs to.
First round
Absolutely.
Bronny.
First round Bronny. I bet we the first people to say that.
We might be. So give us a follow and sub and like the video and share it with your friends and Get the opinions out there.
Or call us idiots, whatever.
Yeah, you could.
Whichever
You could.
floats your boat.
These two guys out here, Mr. Fresno's Finest and Deutschland Deutschland Football Club or whatever.
Fresno's Finest, huh?
You can call them out in the comments. All right, Mark, what is your facts or cap this week, my guy?
Facts or cap? Facts or cap? I'm trying. I was trying. You got me right off guard.
Oh, I did, huh?
But
it's not like it's next up on the show notes or anything.
My son Nehemiah has been contributing to this show ever since he made his debut as a live
audience
in studio guest.
Yeah, in studio.
Shout out Nehemiah.
Yeah. And he came up. He was like, "Dad," he was like, "Why don't y'all like talk about?" He was like, "Y'all should talk about y'all on YouTube the comments, the top comment or whatever YouTube says the top comment."
Sure.
And I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do that."
Yeah.
And the top comment,
Nehemiah, Jeremiah, we do think alike because that was a segment I had planned earlier in the year. Then we scrubbed it for unknown reasons. But
yeah,
Nehemiah, smart guy.
It was the letters Jeremiah, the J and the N or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's what it made more sense.
J and N squad.
You know, he just turned 10, so I was like, yeah. And we were talking about how LeBron being eliminated from the playoffs could affect his career. So we go use Matt Reynolds. 612.
Shout out Matt Reynolds 612 on
he
YouTube.
Said every time we was talking about if he misses the playoff, he said he's hurting his top 5 legacy with every year he's milking stats. Is that facts or cap?
Cap. Sorry, Matt. Cap.
First
of all, you have no proof that he's milking stats. He made the playoffs.
Hey, that's his king, okay?
No, for real. First of all, you have no evidence, Matt, that he's milking stats. And I hear that from a lot of people, you know? I hear that from a lot of the Jordan stans and the LeBron haters. You have no evidence he's milking stats. He made the playoffs, and obviously gentleman sweep, but in most of those games. So, like, they played tough.
That's competitive. They were winning most of the series.
Look, he not milking stats. Now, I get it, you know? At first round exits hurt the perception of you. I won't disagree with you there, Matt. But no, that's cap.
It wasn't a sweep. It wasn't a sweep.
So we all saying cap?
That's all cap. Shout out Matt Reynolds. Matt Reynolds 612. Shout out. And if you guys want to comment and get talked about or used, because it's not a negative thing, we appreciate Matt Reynolds. But if you want to get used on the show or get your name talked about or whatever, leave us a comment. Leave us a crazy comment or whatever. Subscribe. And we'll do this again or whatever. It may not be on Facts and Cap. It could be a different segment, but we'll figure it out. Drop them comments. But now let's go to
buy or sell.
The next game.
We got the buy or sell segment here, ladies and gentlemen. Buy or sell. We'll start with you, Mark Haynes, because I know
because I'm ready.
Yeah. We got to rapid fire these buy or sells. So be thinking, Leo.
I've been fired up. You Googling, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to do something.
All right, Mark, what's your buy or sell?
My buy. You know what I'm buying? I'm buying hate. I'm buying hate. Today,
what does that mean?
Tuesday, April 30th.
Hate, bro. Buying hate.
We always want to talk about spread love and stuff, and I'm all for it or whatever to an extent. But today, on April 30th, I'm buying hate because of Kendrick Lamar. And the diss track and the bomb he unleashed on Drake, who I am a huge fan of, by the way. But Kendrick taught me today, it is okay to hate. And I'm going to name a couple of things that I hate. I hate when you go to somebody's house and it's junky and it's dirty. And they want to ask you, they want to give you food. I don't want to eat here.
No, that's true. That's facts.
I don't. Y'all know how I feel about Caltrans already. The freeway's getting worse. I hate it. I hate. I love California, but I hate when it's 130 out here in Sacramento. You know, in my hometown, Fresno, California, it don't cool down. I hate that.
Yuck.
When it starts 110 at 10 in the morning, at 10 at night, it's still 110.
It's bad.
I hate it.
Bad.
What else I hate?
See, buying hate.
I'm buying hate. I'm buying hate, and I'm telling y'all, it's okay to hate.
He
sometimes.
agrees with the hate.
I agree. If you want to be a hater for a day, especially if it's
one for you.
April 30th, on April 30th, and if it's a Tuesday, because it was a Tuesday morning random, You can hate on Tuesday. Hate
Facts.
Tuesday.
Oh, boy.
Tuesday. Hate.
All right, Mark Haynes,
Thank you,
everyone.
Kendrick.
Mark Haynes,
Love
ladies
it,
and gentlemen.
love it,
Hate,
love
hate,
it.
hate.
Thanks.
All right, y'all. I'm buying the exceptional troll job Ryan Garcia did leading up to the fight against Mr. Haney, who he knocked out.
The dream.
Oh my goodness. Ever
made him
since that
dream.
knockout, I mean, this dude was smoking, drinking.
That's crazy.
Leading up to the
Doing
to the
snap.
fight, and he just bang, 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 chicka boom. And now he's going on the world tour. He's with Coach Sanders, right? With
That's
Mr.
crazy.
Prime. He's with Donald Trump. He's doing it all. He
Staged?
is big time.
Hashtag staged.
It's not staged, bro. Like
Okay.
Ryan
All right.
Garcia has a persona. He has the looks. He has the athleticism, the skill to one day be the face of boxing. And he says he's the face of boxing now. You know, it's still Canelo, but
Tank
Yeah,
Davis.
he's on his way. He's on
I
his
mean,
way.
he's on his way if he continues to win. Now he just got to keep winning, moving up a weight class.
Gotta
He's going
beat
to
Tank one day,
147. You know, he still got to fight Tank, but obviously he can't go back down to 135 because if he does, he's gonna lose again, and Tank gonna break another damn rib on him. But if they meet at a catch weight, which is 144, 145, I think that's the fight everybody wants to, happen.
Shout out Ryan Garcia.
I'm buying.
That was a
I'm
great
buying just the
performance.
greatness of Ryan Garcia.
He came
who
in
made me some
overweight, but that
damn
was
money.
great that was a great performance.
Won the
though.
5
Can't
odds,
even knock it.
baby. How about that? Are you proud of that one?
That's great by
a
yourself.
good buy.
That's another
That was a good
performance.
buy.
That's another impressive
Back to
performance.
back to back like Drake.
Impressive.
Damn. All right. You better match up with this one, bro.
And, I mean, after this one's tough. It's tough to follow.
I can't hate on that.
Yeah, tough to follow you guys. But I'm gonna sell. I'm gonna sell for this week. I don't do a lot of selling. I do mostly buying. You know.
Okay.
But I'm gonna sell on this pod, and you know, it kind of pains me to say this sell. You know, but I'm selling sports betting.
Oh,
And I know after
Don't say
after all this and my defense over the sports betting
must have
industry and
lost
all
a lot
that,
of money.
I'm selling the fact that not sports betting as a whole, but sports betting in my state in California.
Okay.
Because we are so limited, we get to do what is called fantasy.
That's true.
And that's with that's with like Prize Picks or FanDuel or just random stuff. And you pick like fantasy players to like,
It's gambling, but they mask it as
it's just
fantasy.
gambling. They mask it as fantasy. I'm done with that. I want real props. I want a real parlay builder. I want to really be able to get in there, find myself
so you wanna
some
get
value.
taxed.
We're already taxed.
That's true.
We're taxed when we make our money. We're taxed when we spend our money. We're taxed when we do anything with our money, time and time again. So I'm selling the state of sports betting in California.
Tired of owing taxes. That's getting on my nerve. I don't even think I make that much money.
Yeah. We gonna talk about the feds again? The feds gonna make an appearance on the pod again?
Man.
Yeah,
Good.
fans, don't watch.
Yeah, don't watch. Feds not welcome. Feds not welcome on the pod, but you are welcome on the pod. And this is episode 11 of the 3 in the Paint podcast. Jeremiah Solomon, Leo Bias, Mark Hens. Thank you everyone again for joining. Like, subscribe,
All that.
all that. Follow us on Instagram at the 3 in the
Because
Paint.
we stand on what?
We stand on business today.
Big business.
We stand
like
on
the
business.
OKC Thunder.
We stand on business. Peace.